Another adventure begins. I'm in Stansted Airport, one of the most annoying airports when you live in Oxford. Luckily, because it takes so long to get here, I have some time to kill, so I bought some duty free. As Sweden's quite expensive, and looking forward to getting in the plane, and I'll keep you posted. I'm here in Sweden. The flight came in okay, and it's a really nice day. It's 14 degrees outside, but I thought you'd show you that there's still snow on the ground in some places. And yet there's people down here in t-shirts and shorts nearly swimming. There's a lake over there. River. It's still, if it's still water, it's a lake. Here's my friend. Here's my friend John. I haven't seen him for 7 years. You can see yesterday I flew from London, Stansted, up here, across Denmark. We could actually see these islands here, off Holland. Flew across here, and then across here. I was trying to see this bridge, but no, it was too far away. And then up to Stockholm. He picked me up in Västerås, which is there. And then we drove to Eskilstuna, which is here. We're at John's dad's apartment. And today we're going to go into Stockholm for a day, and then up to up here where we have a summer house on an island, and we're just gonna chill out. Speaking of islands, apparently in Swedish you just spell Iceland island. It's just isn't that right, John? Yeah. It's pronounced island, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, not Eastlund. And then so I'll show you the apartment and his wonderful collection of chocolate wrappers. There's all sorts of weird flavors. Crazy Swedish and Norwegian flavors in New Zealand. Is it, what's something from New Zealand? Picnic?
No.
Although that's an old picnic.
New Zealand, warning, Kiwi crossing.
Where? Yeah. It's not a chocolate wrapper.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is a chocolate wrapper. Milk chocolate. Random. We made it to Stockholm. It's Easter Sunday, so there's a lot of people at home with their families, but this is kind of the center. We're just by the bay that kind of comes in, and it's an awesome day, awesome views, awesome that it's so quiet, and it's just a lovely city. I'm having a great time. We're here at the Västerlund beach house. I made the sandwiches, John turned the sauna on. We're both opening a beer. I think I made the right choice to come here. Day 3, April 25th, 2011, Easter Monday. Here, north of Stockholm, at John's family's beach house. We had to row to get out to this island, which we did kind of late last night, so I couldn't. Kind of in a hurry, so I didn't film anything. And we enjoyed a beer and a sauna last night. And this little hidey hole. The row wasn't very long. We're going to stay here another night. As I didn't know John's plans, for some reason he's on the roof. As I didn't know John's plans over the next couple of days, It only just happened to be that he was free a couple of days ago. I cancelled some hitchhiking plans that I had, hitchhiking and couch surfing plans, so now we're going to, tomorrow I believe we're going to start a backcountry trek to Trondheim in Norway, and we're going to go up there, do a bit of camping and see what happens. Midday, day 4. We've just packed up, and we're about to head up to Trondheim, Norway. Just sort of give you a look around the house. It's all plumbed and electrified. There's a wee TV, but we didn't bother turning the plumbing on, so we've just been washing in the rather cool ocean. Thank you very much to John's granddad for building this place. It's been really nice, really nice. We went fishing last night, Huckleberry Fin style, and we're about to take down the flag and say our goodbyes. This is where we slept last night. Cover's just behind me. Got bloody cold last night. I actually used all of the features of my sleeping bag, which I've never done before. I think it got below freezing, so our feet are still trying to recover. But eventually when the sun hit our tent, it started to warm up a bit. Still see there's snow next to the river. During the drive we stopped off at a moose farm. Yvonne! But now we've come for a little detour. The map said there was places of interest up here, so we're going to try to find what they are. Quite high up. Gonna go further up when we head to Norway. Part of our detour to Messlingen involved us deciding to sleep here. You can't see, but there was we had some embers along the middle here just to save us having such a cold night as last night. Sorry, the night before. It's day 5, attempt number 2 at reaching our the objects of interest marked on the map, which are I think we believe Viking carvings or something, but as we need to walk over snow for about 4 kilometers to get there, we waited until it's refrozen so we can walk over it. We're just on the way back from up the top. This is what we have to walk across. These are our footprints on the way from our trip up. And it'll be boardwalk for a while and then it'll be snow. And we kind of have to guess where to walk. By now our feet are pretty damp anyway, so it doesn't matter. Took us an hour and a half. Took us took us an hour and a half to get, what, 4 kilometers?
2 kilometers.
2 kilometers? No, it didn't. It was 4 altogether. No, it was 4 plus 2, 6 kilometers. 6 kilometers. Hour and a half to get 6 kilometers because 2 of the kilometers were this, and 4 were just road with snow. So we made the carvings, rock paintings. Saw the rock paintings, a magnificent view. Whoop. And Whoa, what's that one? We just crossed the border into Norway, so now we're in no man's land, aren't we? Yeah. There's not really anyone on the border there, so we managed to sneak across with a couple of beers because everything's cheaper in Sweden. This is the first time I've been outside the EU for over a year, 13 months, 14 months, something. Looks pretty similar to Sweden at the moment, really. Alright, day 7. Trondheim, we're up on top of a fortress. And in Trondheim in Norway. We stayed at John's friend's place last night. And we're going to have a shrimp dinner with some crazy Swedish spirits tonight. And have some fun. Day 10. Last made a video day 7. Day 7 we had a walk around Trondheim, and then so as not to impose on our hosts, we camped in the above Trondheim, which saw a wild moose before we went to sleep, which was quite cool. And then Saturday we met up with another of John's friends, went 10 pin bowling and played some pool, and then had the shrimp dinner that we had planned, and then went to a Joe Bonamassa concert, which we ended up getting tickets for on the Friday. Joe Bonamassa was a bit more of a showboat than I thought he would be, but he's a very good blues guitarist and singer. Sunday I headed out on an early 6-hour train journey to Oslo, caught up with 2 friends there, and stayed with Dante, who I met through couchsurfing back in Oxford. And then today I had another walk around Oslo, bought some knickknacks with my spare krona, and now I'm heading back to Västerås via Hallsberg. Alright, day 11. I'm home. The trip back today went pretty well. Last night, as I said, I made a connection in Hasselborg. The train was delayed for about an hour or something, so I missed the connection to Västerås, which was the last connection of the day. So unfortunately they only announced in Swedish that was the last connection, and that people had to catch a taxi, but luckily I happened to walk past and ask some people just at the right time, and ended up getting the taxi. That was about the only thing that that they didn't announce in English. So I was very lucky that worked out okay. But first problem I really had with language and people not speaking English. I do have a feeling that was the train driver being lazy, though, rather than any sort of representation. But summary time, it's been a great trip. I've had a lot of fun. It was middle of nowhere, backwoods kind of stuff, which I've really missed, and haven't done stuff like that for ages. So thank you, Jean-Ric. Thank you, John's friends in Trondheim. Thank you, Manuela. Thanks, Dante. Thanks, Nicholas. And thank you for watching. Boop.